get so old.
I forgot to do my hands too. We're here today taping our show without Dustin. This time he's not the sugar honey iced tea holder.
No, because this time he has a legitimate excuse. It's been thoroughly checked, and we know it's true. His sister-in-law's having a baby in Savannah.
Amber and Dwayne.
Yay! So congratulations
on the baby. We're still waiting on her though. She's not wanting to come very fast. So
I wish I was in Savannah waiting on River Street.
I know, right?
Not at the hospital.
Club 1. Waiting.
Yeah.
We'll be waiting
I'll be
Club 1 waiting. Call me. We'll run right on down to see her.
If I can get a cab.
Yeah.
They're hard to get in Savannah
Dustin's
sometimes.
very excited, and we work with his mom, and she's really excited about this baby. So that's where Dustin's at today, so we won't have no pictures, but we will have Missy and Dana. So what more could you need? Okay, so we're going to start with our word of the week, which is brand dropping.
Brand dropping. That's when it's sort of like name dropping, when you name off all the famous people you know, but it's really brand dropping, so it's stuff you have.
Like, look at this new juicy couture purse I have.
Oh, look at my Chanel earrings. No, they fake. Stop playing.
Don't I smell good? It's Coco Chanel, Mademoiselle.
People like that really annoy me. Most because
I like your new eyeshadow.
Thank you, it's Chanel.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You know it's CoverGirl.
Straight from CVS.
Alright, on sale, buy one, get one.
Come on.
B-O-G-O, BOGO.
BOGO.
Okay, next is our Sugar Honey Iced Tea Hole of the Week.
The for real one this time.
Yes, which is a Reagan National Airport air control traffic. Can I buy a vowel and start over?
Air traffic controller for Reagan National Airport who fell asleep this week while on duty. Come on, dude, that's a pretty important job. 2 airplanes had to land theirself. Because they couldn't get in touch with the tower. Okay?
And I mean, don't you really have to have like important numbers and stuff to land the plane? I mean, it's not just you go zhoosh and you land. I think you have to.
You can't just turn your blinker on and wait for the next guy to come. You're flying through the air. It's very scary. But here's my thing. I've never been to like a air traffic control place, but anytime you see it on the movies, it looks like a NASA control center with like 25 people, computers and beeps and all this stuff and radars with little circles on them.
Very,
One dude. How did one dude, and it's so boring he fell asleep?
And isn't Reagan National Airport big?
It's a pretty busy airport. It's not Douglas out here with the little Cessnas. We're talking about major airplanes landing. So you're a real asshole, dude.
We didn't even care enough to look his name up.
No, I didn't.
He's just the air traffic controller that fell asleep on the job.
Well, his last job.
Yeah, because he got fired.
I'm sure.
He got fired.
I just take that whole thing off my resume.
Yeah, I wouldn't even put it because that is not going to look good.
I've been out of work for the last year and a half.
Yeah, I just haven't done nothing.
Nothing.
I have flown planes on my PS3.
Yeah, that's all I do.
That's all I've done.
Whatever.
Next is Chris Brown, which is kind of a sugar honey iced tea hole also. He was on GMA this last week with Robin Roberts.
Yep.
And did an interview. He has some new blonde hair going on.
Which you'll know if you
really
look at that picture of him on Perez Hilton.
I don't really like that blonde.
I don't know. It looks
like
weird.
It
reminds me of Cisco. Remember Cisco?
I love Cisco. The thong.
But that's what it looks like to me is Cisco. He's Cisco's kind of...
Baby, move up. Sorry. I always break
Cisco
the song.
He's old.
Now I've got that song all in my head. Okay, anyway, so Chris Brown was on the show. His people was told that Robin Roberts will, you know, when you're famous like that, before you go on the show, they kind of give you, like, the questions you're going to be asked.
Yeah, they don't just
surprise you. So he was told that she was going to ask about Rihanna. Well, she asked about Rihanna. After the interview, he went ballistic in one of the dressing rooms. He destroyed the dressing room. He busted a window where the glass went out on, and I don't remember the street name, but I mean, it's GMA. They're on a pretty popular street.
In New York City.
The glass fell down. I mean, what if it would have cut somebody?
I know.
What if you were coming down and it gets... I would have been so mad. They didn't file no charges.
And then he ripped his own shirt off. You paid for that shirt, dude. Don't rip your own stuff.
Ripped it off and run into the streets. It's got a picture on the internet on PerezHilton.com of him running in the streets.
I don't know what his I mean, he's almost like he doesn't even want to maybe come back.
And like he apologized, and they didn't press charges, which I think they should press charges.
Here's the whole thing. They've already said, oh, you can come back. You and Rihanna do an interview together, so they're not stupid.
Rihanna is not going to interview with him.
She might.
That ain't happening. I don't.
Did you see that picture on Perez? I'd be interviewing with him. I don't care what he smacked me.
I know.
Whatever. It is a lot.
In sad news, Elizabeth Taylor passed away.
That was sad. She was a lot younger than I thought she was. I thought she was like in her 90s. She was only 79. She's pretty old.
She's aged a lot, lately. Her health's been bad. She always had the most beautiful eyes. Cleopatra. She was so beautiful. But she's going to be buried in the same mausoleum as her best friend, Michael Jackson. They're not going to be side by side, but they're going to be in the same building. And she requested to come 15 minutes late to her own funeral, and she did. So that was cool. Great. That was great.
And guess who gave her the eulogies?
Who?
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Colin Farrell. Apparently great friends of Elizabeth Taylor.
Colin Farrell?
Colin Farrell.
The one that cusses and shows out and stuff? Really?
Really.
Wow.
It's weird. I mean, I just kind of knew her in Barry Manilow over time, but Colin Farrell. Can you see a dinner party?
Well, you can see her in Barry Manilow.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Here's a dinner party I'd like to go to. Elizabeth Taylor, Colin Farrell, Michael Jackson,
Liza Minnelli,
Barry Manilow,
and Liza Minnelli.
What
Colin Farrell. He's like on the Sesame Street. Which one of these do not belong?
Yeah, Colin Farrell does not belong.
And Zsa Zsa Gabor went back into the hospital after Elizabeth Taylor died.
She was very upset.
Which I can understand that. She's already in bad health.
Now, she really is.
And then, one of your best friends passed away. I mean, that's going to take a toll.
And she's 90.
Bless her Jesus.
She's very, very old. Like, really old.
Lindsay Lohan this week, getting on back to the happening people that are alive. Lindsay Lohan. I mean, Elizabeth Taylor's happening.
For now, Lindsay Lohan is alive.
But she has turned down the plea deal, so she's going to court. And she is doing away with the Lohan name.
No more. Just Lindsay. And her mom and sister. Yeah, they're dropping the Lohan and going back to whatever her mama's maiden name was. I didn't bother to look that up either.
And Michael Lohan has been arrested for domestic violence.
And that's why they say they did it. They want to be completely separated from the Lohan name. I really don't blame them.
I wonder what Dr. Drew says about that.
I don't think it's going to help anything, but I understand it.
Yeah.
It's not going to change anything.
It's still your daddy.
You're still a hot mess, and you're probably going to jail for a little while. I mean, the plea deal, all she got was 19 days. Take the 19 days and roll on.
That judge has done told her, you're going to jail. Time.
So take the 19 days. 19 days. Come on.
It's ridiculous.
I can do 19 days standing on my head.
I probably couldn't, but she's already been there one time.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
So what's the...
Paris did more than that, and she's fine.
I know, right? She's great. She's great. She's got a new car, a new boyfriend, new everything. Got Skittles in her driveway.
Yep.
Okay, on TV news this week, we had Celebrity Apprentice, which is awesomely great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's good. And then we had Dancing with the Stars.
Ooh,
so we're going to talk about some Dancing with the Stars because this was the first week of Dancing with the Stars. My favorites are Wendy Williams, because I just love Wendy Williams. Kirstie Alley.
Yeah, she was good.
Kendra Wilkinson. Who else am I really liking on there? These are people that I just really like outside of the show.
Yeah.
So of course I'm gonna
see them dance.
Yeah, I want to see them do good.
Okay. Kendra did a lot better than Holly. When Holly did.
Yeah, Holly
looked like a mannequin.
Which is weird because she's got that Peep Show now. Didn't she have to do some kind of dance?
Yeah, but it's not.
It was choreographed.
Yeah, walking and stuff. She takes her shirt off.
Kendra did really good. Wendy. She said herself she did not bring her all. She's got a lot more in her, and I think she will do good. I mean, Wendy's, she's a foodie. She's not a teeny tiny girl, but she's not big by no means. I mean, she's big, like tall. She's super, super tall. So she's not able to wear them big heels like the other women wear because she's going to be way taller than her dance partner.
Yep.
So she has to wear like the kind of short ones. And so she didn't really like her costume that much this week and stuff. So she's going to help the designer, and I think she's going to be great. Now, Kirstie Alley, I think she did great.
Yeah,
I think
she
did
danced
good.
really good.
She did good. And Karate Kid.
Ralph Macchio.
He was really, really good.
Yep, I liked him too.
Who else?
That was about it.
There's some football players, and even Sugar Ray Leonard on there.
Yeah, he was alright. I mean, they just started. None of them are
But
great.
the men can always do good.
Because they've got the sexy woman. Hello.
Because they stand there. Okay, my nieces have got this thing that they do
They
where they
dance
say,
around.
be the pole. And one of them stands like this, and the other one like whoops around her like she's the stripper pole. Well, that is what
The man
the men
is for
do.
the
They
women.
stand and they do like this, and they do like this,
dances,
and the woman
does a
swirls
twirl,
right,
and she looks great. But when you've got a professional woman,
because she's the professional.
she's great. But when you got a professional man and a girl that can't do anything, you're pretty well ass out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And this leads us into George Lopez.
Oh yeah.
George Lopez gave a Dancing with the Stars update on his show to where he made some snide comment about Kendra Wilkinson, about Hugh Hefner, which was whatever.
Not cute.
And then he proceeded to talk about Wendy